When making my trailer, I wanted to be like a real life movie, and for that to be successful, I decided to follow the conventions of the popular thriller movie called The Woman in Black. In this photo, you can see that I have compared the start of my film to my competitor's film, with my competitor's productions at the top and mine at the bottom, because I wanted mine to be the same to show a movie has known worldwide and what production it was created by. This allows my viewers to know it is a successful film because it has the backing of these big production companies. I stuck to conventions because I didn't want to go straight into my trailer. I wanted to ease my audience into the viewing of my trailer. I knew that camera shots were important to create a successful trailer. At the top I've used a mid shot so that we can see what is about to happen behind my main character without him knowing himself. In the middle I've used a tracker shot so we know that the place he is going to is not accessible by car, which creates an abandoned feel. At the bottom I've used an established shot to instantly give the audience an idea of where my trailer is taking place. These shots all follow conventions of my competitor because I knew it would work well in my film and create a successful thriller trailer. I knew that once I filmed all my scenes, the edit would play a significant part in my trailer. In the scene at the top, I just decided to slow the scene down so you can see my character's facial reactions and then see who he's looking at people who are affected by the house. This is similar to my competitor because they have used slow motion to do the same to their character. In the scene at the bottom, I decided to speed it up because I wanted to portray that my character had become distressed in the house. This challenged my competitor because they didn't emphasise the stress of their main character like I did in my film, because mine would keep the attention of the audience. I knew that mise-en-scène was important so that my audience could establish that it was a thriller trailer. As you can see in the top photos, I decided to match my competitor's setting of an abandoned house because I thought it would go well in creating a thriller trailer and it would scare the audience more. At the bottom, you can see that I decided to dress my main character similar to my competitors because I wanted my character to have an upper class feel to make it more distressing for the audience to see a man so professional to be controlled by the house and distressed. I followed the conventions of my competitor because I thought it would work well in my trailer. I knew that sound was important to keep my audience attracted to watching my trailer. In the top scene I used very quiet music as my character was looking outside the house, and then when the face came up behind him, I then switched it to a louder sound to make the audience jump when watching my trailer and to keep them on the edge of their seats. I got this idea from my competitor because it worked well in their trailer and used it in mine to great effect. In the bottom scene I used the soundtrack of the wind as my character was walking towards the house to emphasise that there was no one around and the house is in the middle of nowhere. I challenged the convention because my competitor used the natural sound of the surroundings. Throughout my trailer, I made sure that I displayed my main character's name so that the audience could know who was playing him. This allowed them to have a better knowledge of my film. I decided to put his name in the middle of my trailer compared to my competitor who put it at the end, because I wanted my audience to know that he was the main character instead of waiting until the end. Also, at the end of my trailer, I displayed the name of my film so that my audience knew the title, and so when the film came out, they know they have seen the trailer. I followed the conventions of my competitor by putting it at the end so it would be the last thing my audience would read, so it would stick with them.